In this class, we're going to learn how to use the additive color wheel to predict what happens when you mix two different colors of light. Okay, so this is called additive color theory, meaning that if you have if you have a blue light, a green light, and a red light, like you would in a projector on a TV, the way you have on your phone, if you look at your phone screen under a microscope, you'll see a bunch of bars. The pixels are actually red, green, and blue. You can't see it when it forms an image, but by combining different colors in the right combinations, you can generate all the other colors of the spectrum. So in this case, I've drawn the color wheel in a way which will make it easy for you to memorize. And what I'll do is show you what I do to memorize the color wheel. So you'll notice that it has blue, green, and red. So you have blue light, a green light, a red light. If you combine all three lights, you get white in the middle. If you combine blue and green, you get cyan, which is kind of light blue. If you combine blue and red, you get magenta, which is a sort of pinkish red. And if you combine green and red light, you get yellow. One way to memorize it is using the outside colors. Go alphabetically, so draw them B, G, R. Notice how they're in alphabetical order. B starts is earlier on in the alphabet, and then goes GR. So blue, green, red, go like that. And then the colors that they produce, starting from the top. So in this case, you start from the top left, and for the colors that are produced, the additive colors, you start from the top and go counterclockwise. You start top left for the outer colors and go clockwise. You start in the middle for the colors that are produced, the secondary colors, and you go anti-clockwise. And that way you can memorize where to put the different colors in the results. So now let's use the wheel to predict the answers here. If you mix red plus green, what would you get? Yellow. If you mix blue plus green, cyan. And if you mix red plus blue, magenta. You get magenta. And then of course you can have, you can take the secondary colors, which are produced by combining two other colors, like red and green, for example, will give you yellow. What color do you have to add to yellow to get white? So you look at the color wheel, and you can see that yellow is opposed to blue. So that's the only color that's missing. So if you add a blue light to a yellow light, you're going to get white. Okay, so you write yellow plus blue is going to give you white. Cyan plus what gives you white? Red. Color wheel tells us the answer. So once you memorize the color wheel, it makes answering all these questions very easy. Magenta plus green gives you white. So there's your additive color wheel.